Welcome to a playthrough of the Voidness. It says it's a LiDAR survival horror game, so LiDAR is a light technique to scan the environment, like the planet's surface with everything on it, like houses and other stuff, to make three-dimensional maps and give maps more information, as we understood it from the explanation. How to play. Mission briefing. 8 personals within the NSAS Space Specialists will be ongoing the mission to explore the unexplained void on the newly founded planet called Tenebris. Tenebris? Tenebris? That sounds better. Tenebris, which is Latin for darkness. Yeah. Next sentence, yeah. We know that because we've played Minecraft, and if you know some mods, then you learn some Latin even though you don't have it in school. It's named after the Latin word darkness. The void is still in its early development studies, but from early tests it seems to be some kind of another dimension that is reported to be filled with just gloom. 6 personals will be stationed on base 1, while 2 other personals will be stationed in base 2. The 2 bases have been set up with equipment from all the personals involved. Such equipment involves, for example, what the scientists call the rangefinder, which is a device that can act as a passageway into the gloom by spreading particles which will allow the specialists to see. It is still to be said if it leads to anywhere or if there's any life within it. The space specialists will be studying its existence and report back in a few years' time. More horror. Maybe the developer has like other games we can play. We can click on that sometime and see maybe if we like this game, what else they have. Try to not get sunk into the void. Okay. I'll just set up... Thank you. Our PC just loads too fast. If you look long enough into the void begins to look back through you. That was a bit loud, but...
My head. What the hell happened here? Why is the sector door's power off?
Examine. Read. Medical injury, medbay 45, urgent care, new patient information. Name Francesca Lee, date 19th of August 2037, age 39. That means she's old. Because as we learned in a meme yesterday, anyone after 1998, or 1998 and all, no, 2001 and earlier is old. Language English. NSAS Inc. Space Research Team. List chief symptoms in order of severity. Severe head trauma, still recovering in medbay. Concussion might occur. Infection from damaged particles from the crash, such as hand and arm. Left knee injured, which might... We're so sorry. Which might recover quickly from... Okay. So the front and the back says the same? Okay. We don't like the delay here on the camera. You see that? Like, we stop and it still moves. We don't like that. But still, use personal key card. Do we have to get the card out somehow? Is that like how it works? Doesn't seem like we can just go outside, right? We need to... We can't use the key card. Is that like a slot thingy that we can switch slots or so? Because it doesn't seem like we can just use this item. We can move it from slot to slot, at least. So that's something. All sector doors will shut down automatically in any case of emergency. Please use power switch lever. Oh. Yeah, that requires reading. That is very hard to do.
Where is everybody? Oh, my sweet baby boy. I will be back home soon, as promised.
My beautiful son, love you. Francesca Lee, that's us. Can we pick this up? Is this like something that... Press tab to open inventory or see your objectives. Is that supposed to be a pillow for sleeping? Like, this looks so uncomfy, you know? Let's hope on this PC it runs better, the game. And it's at least playable. You can hide under desks, okay. That's good to know, to be honest. Examine. Mission briefing. 8 personnel within the NSAS space specialist will be under... We've read that, so 2 bases will be set up. The first base will be located in the south area and consists of 2 sectors, which are Sector 1 and 2. The second base will be set in the north area, approximately 3.7 miles away. Both bases will be in direct communication with each other. Space specialists in Base 1, Sector 1-2. Professor Bryan, 51-year-old professor and team leader. Francesca Lee, 39-year-old former astronomer. Alicia Hill, 27-year-old former astrobiologist. So we are former astronomer. Ryan Jacobs, 32-year-old doctor from Oxford University. Jake William, 40-year-old astronaut, also a partner of Professor Bryan. Philip Callahan, 28-year-old junior astronaut on his first mission for NSAS. Space specialist in Base 2, Sector 2-3. Lee Ray, 40-year-old planetary engineer, and Paul Jackson, 50-year-old mechanical engineer. Mission launch date 19th of August 2037. Okay.
Sector door's power is off here, too. I have to get through that door. Maybe I can contact Base 2 and see what the hell is going on.
Thanks. We prefer other music. How can you put on some dubstep? No, okay. Stop that awful music. Or singing. Need a screwdriver to open. But if this is a horror game, then we are already screwed. We need a, like, really capable screwdriver. Slapping on shattered glass will make noise and can alert anyone near. Okay. Noted. What the fuck? Why are you whistling? Like, we would have thought we can jump here over this thing, but apparently that was just a tutorial thing that you can't avoid. Malfunction. Yeah, malfunctions.
Professor Brian? Anyone here?
Malfunction 42, that's the error code our brain usually gets. Keycard, access granted, door opens. Locate the screwdriver to open the vent. That's a screwdriver, right? Looks like it. It looks more like a needle, but... we're not trying to pick on the graphics and stuff. We know that these games are made like... there was a warning at the start. This is made by one person. Be nice. Because, yeah. Oh, so even when you sneak, you still make a lot of noise, still. That is sad, because, like, sneaking should make it more quiet. What was the thing where we even needed the screwdriver? There was something here. But can we not? We can't read this. Exit. Play? And in the future, this is what they read. Coitus? Exit something. Coitus. We don't know, like, how you're supposed to read then. What was the thing that we needed a screwdriver for? We forgot. Why is your stamina always empty? We're trying to play a game with unrealistic things in it, not realistic. Ah, that's the vent here. We make quite some noise. Objective updated. Find the code to find broadcast radio to communicate with base 2. Find the code to open the storage room. Okay. We pressed tab again, but it didn't. This time it did close. Okay. That's probably just the other side of the...
Hello?
Oh, god damn. What? Oh, we have to press the buttons.
Level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point.
Okay, here we have all the creepy stuff.
Suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level.
Come in, base 2. This is base 1. Come in, base 2. This is Francesca Lee. Something bad is happening in base 1. Damn it. It's not working.
Okay, we can't get a signal.
Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected.
Can we turn that off, that the camera here is mouse sensitivity to vertical look, in-game camera effects. Oh, that's just this. Smooth mouse look. Oh, please, please, please. This is this is this is perfect. Please. We don't like the smooth mouse look. We really need this precise movement that is that smooth mouse looking is we really would like to hear from someone who likes that. Why do you like it? Because this here is, you know, it's just way better. Alicia Hill's keycard.
Alicia's card.
Can we just go back to her locker and try out what we can get?
Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point.
Oxygen level low detected.
Please wear suit beyond.
Brain activity level low detected. Please be careful at this point. Or in general. Alicia Hill.
My name is Alicia Hill from Base 1. I'm one of the 6 space specialists that were sent out to study the mysterious void in the newly founded planet that we call Tenebris, which is Latin for darkness. The void is still in its early development, but from early tests it seems to be some kind of another dimension that is reported to be filled with just gloom. The mission, however, was unsuccessful. There have been unexplained tremors which led to unexpected shutdowns on our base. Tremors have also damaged one of our sectors and injured one of our crewmates, Francesca Lee. She's still recovering in the med bay. The damage from the tremors and shocks that have been occurring has led to an open contamination in our base, where one of our other crewmates, Philip Callahan, had been contaminated. It all happened so quickly. By the order of Professor Pride, we had to lock Philip Callahan out to keep him from spreading the infection. I still hear his screams and cries as I kept banging on the doors to let him in. Until he couldn't no more. Until he was stiff. We're out of options. The tremors can lead to more sectors being damaged and spread contamination in our base. Our broadcast radio to communicate with Base 2 has been damaged, so we cannot get a hold of the others. The exit door has also been heavily damaged. So the only way to open it up is manually with a valve wheel. Our only option is to venture inside the void and make our way to the base 2. That's our only chance. As instructed by Professor Bryan, that's the one and only way. Myself, Professor Bryan, Jake William, and Ryan Jacob will be making our way to base 2. Francesca, if you ever wake up and see this, I'm so sorry. There is nothing we could have done. We had to leave. If you ever do wake up, I left you some supplies in the storage room. The door code has been changed to 6871. It was against the professor's orders, but I couldn't keep you locked up just like we left Philip. I believe you will wake up. And if you do, then we will meet at base 2. Try and make your way to us. I'm sorry. Goodbye. My name is Alicia Hill from base 1.
Okay, oh, we get a transcript of what she said in text form. That is really nice because you know, like, people that are hard of hearing or even completely deaf,
Lisa and the others went to base 2.
would like to read your text.
Oh, that explains why nobody's here. Oh my god. I have to try and make my way to them. Through the void.
Please proceed beyond this point. Oxygen level low
Even though with how loud this game really on by standard is, we think if we would have not turned down the volume by at least 50% and it's still super loud, we would be hard of hearing at the end of the game as well. And that is not much of a joke because that can damage your ears. Locate the save room. Storages. Nothing in it. We got the newest spacesuit. Okay. We got a valve wheel. And what is it? A first aid kit, sorry, it says on the... Yeah. Med kits can be applied to wounds to heal yourself. Okay. Can we save as often as we like? It seems so. Like, it doesn't seem like we need any ink ribbons or whatever. Is that here the part where the texture is glitched? Or something? Okay, we got the extra stuff. And we saved. So whatever kills us now... Malfunction 8.
What the hell is that thing?
Why is the door closed? Why the f...
suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected. Please wear suit beyond this point. Oxygen level low detected.
The hell was that thing?
We don't know if we can speak
I
again.
better stay quiet. I have to get to base 2 as soon as possible. I have to get to base 2 as soon as possible.
Technically, we should have been where we came from, but... Why is that whistling and not jumping? Oh, our arm hurts for some reason. Oh, there's the valve. Oh shit, where did we come from?
Is that blood?
We assume so, yes. We can make our way through the game. Will this be easy? Fuck no. Was that supposed to happen? It sounds like it was. Voidness, okay. This game is living up to its name. Yeah, there's not much going on, right? Through the void to base 2. This looks like some kind of farm gate. This is... Orange scan objects make noise when stepped on, which can alert enemies. Okay, so we avoid those. While using your scanner device, you can hold Z or X to increase particle size.
A scanning turret. What is this doing here? Maybe the crew must have been through here. I have to find a way to open that gate.
Turret scanners, what? Oh, we could save! Nice! We made progress, chat! Made progress. Where the turret is, save point. What is this? Picked up vision upgrade. Press H to change your vision color to a darker scale instead. Can we change our vision to seeing normal? Just asking. Can't hurt, you know?
Fresh, bloody footsteps. Someone or something has been here. What the hell?
Help? Written with blood. Okay, that's not good. We think we just fall down there if we... It's like trees, kind of. What is this? Oh, that's a table where we can hide under. We should try to remember that. Oh, here is where we go. Okay, behind that. Oh no, never mind. Is that like a ladder or something? Okay. Is that like a power line or something? What is this? Do we now go back and see where that leads? Uh, like there is nothing nearby where we can climb or so. It's kind of bad. Okay. Hello, Missy. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. How is the little one? Little Beverly. Did we solve this now? No? Huh? Why can't we not save again? Per device only one time? Okay. Doing well, she's doing good. She's snoozing right now for about 2 hours. Make her soon for Tabi. She said hello the other day. She's 2 months old. Oh, and she's holding her own head up too. Aww. That might be an enemy. This game is interesting, isn't it? Like, we have the scanner device here to scan the environment and find, yeah, our way. We picked up a med kit. Oh, there's water that makes noise. To be fair, we played The Evil Within, one of our favorite games still, on Kurayami mode. Which translated just means, like, pitch black, you know? You don't see anything. We got another valve wheel. Sorry. German brain always wants to be like, oh, that's a W. That's pronounced like an English V, you know? Sorry, we're trying. Oh, the microphone was muted again. We're sorry. That was just when the enemy came. We because this game is so damn loud. We were like, it's probably best to mute the microphone because it picks up what comes through the headphones, and that's not helpful. What is this? We don't know what this is. Can we like get a description or touch it or something? What is this? Like, we're a bit lost, game. We have no idea. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Whatever that is, we don't know how to interact with it. We are... we barely can orientate ourselves here anyway, so... Can we not interact with things anymore? Apparently not. Ah! Now we can. It's just buggy and doesn't let you do that all the time. Okay, here's a table. So when we need to hide, we know where to go. Yeah, we have to crouch here. But we know where our table is, that's good. Oh god, the blood here everywhere reminded us of the, like, the dumbest blood joke. Like, sir, you have inner bleedings. Yeah, that's where the blood is supposed to be. Why is there a table and then nothing else here? We're back where the turret is. Wasn't here like a save point or so? Think so. Can you really only ever save once per save point? Oh, this game. Okay, apparently you can only ever save once per save point, which is quite disappointing. We have to save for a game where you see so little. Really tired. We're so tired. We have to go up here again. and see what we can find. See, that was a funny joke, but wasn't it? And hope we stumble upon something. That's more correct. We don't like to lie. But we're not seeing, really. Like, we wouldn't call this seeing. As interesting as it is, but we like to call things as what they are, so this is more like... This is like how Daredevil, because he's blind, what the movies showed what his perception looks like. That he like locates where things are based on sound. Wait. Wait, is that like stairs or something? There's more blood. That means we want to go here, right? There's a table where we can hide. And on this channel you can see all kinds of interesting games. Even though we focus on horror games, they are still... they are still super diverse. If you want to know our favorite, it's Japanese horror games. Japanese horror is really good. We also like if it takes place in Japan. But they make really cool games. Especially the indie games we like very much. Like Silent Hill. No, just kidding. We like the indie games. So yeah, those are our favorites. But there's many other games that we can recommend. Here's a table in case we need to hide. So we mute the mic with a button, not to cheat, it's just like in Windows so that it doesn't pick up anything anymore. It's not to cheat, It's just, again, like, our microphone picks up our headphones, unfortunately. Oh god. Hi, Dredge. Thank you very much, CC. In a mo- We're sorry. That came totally unexpected. No idea why that spawned in front of us. Like, where were we supposed to go? The next table was like really far away because we crawled through quite some caves and stuff. Or holes or whatever. That was not fair. Absolutely not fair. Like, why did that thing need to come from the front? We're really trying, but if it comes from the front, like that, like where was the next table? Where are we even supposed to go? Uh. Okay, we made it. We made it! Woo! It was a bit unfair that it spawned in front of us, but okay, we survived that encounter as well. Can we save now? Okay, we cannot. Every PC is a one-time use, which we do not like again. But okay, we know that now. Or it's bugging. Oh, do not like it. Did it break the device? No, it did not. Then which device go back through the gate door? Which one? That's the question. To which gate door? This one here, there are a bunch. Okay. Can we save here? No, we cannot. But this time the gate is open. Let's go through. And see what we can find. Void.
This can't be happening.
Okay, large caverns. Oh, we get a safe station here. Nice. Okay. And that's it for today. That would be nice, right? So here's the save device that we used last time. That's where we came from, and that's where we then go. What is this? What is this? Okay, so there is cables going from here to there. Let's follow the cables then. We should always scan. Ah! Oh god. Jesus Christ. We can be startled for sure. As one can notice. Okay, so this is where it continues. Okay. So what is this? Is this a lever of some sort? Oh, it opened the gates. Okay. This is such an interesting game concept, to be honest. Really, really interesting. Thumbs up for the developer to come up with such a unique idea. Like, we struggle with this, to be honest, as much as it may... We're trying to make it look like it's not the case, but yeah, it's a unique idea for sure. Oh, so I've got jeez, that was loud. Oh, gotta get a heart attack from this. That was so loud. Holy shit. Is it, wait, is the audio still set to, like, yeah, the game volume needs to be turned down again. We don't know why it changed that setting again. We thought we changed it last time. Maybe, like, have it set to 60% or something. Jeez, what happened? Oh, oh god, the game didn't punish us. Oh, we didn't get punished. We see again! Nocturne, we can see again. Yes! An environment that we can see and touch. Not just touch. Yay! Okay, let's check what we find here. What are we reading? Erotic manga. No, there's 39 steps. Okay, like life advice and stuff. You're like the average. Some. Alternate reality? Does it say that? Reality. The allure reality? We don't know what it says. It's a bit blurry. Read. Hello, Francesca. Just a reminder of the new meeting that will be set up before we launch out on the mission. I just wanted to make sure you are ready. Please call me tomorrow at 2 p.m. time onwards so we can set up the meeting with all the crew members and go through it all one final time. This is a big thing. This can be big for all of us. This discovery changes the view of how we see things for the future. We won't look at the sky the same again. The amount of work and resources that have been put into this is too much to lose now. We need everybody strong in this and to do their part, as you always did before. This is part of our job and we have to accept it. I know things are not easy leaving everything behind for a couple of months again, all in a short notice, especially for your son and with you moving back to your grandmother's house, and it just feels too much all of a sudden, but remember this for the future. This discovery can mean a lot to everyone. We will be maintaining the space station bases while doing scientific experiments on its existence. This is something that we have never seen before. 2 bases have been set up with equipment for all the personals involved, and we will be located in base 1. More information will be said in the meeting. P.S. How's the renovation coming along, by the way, in your grandmother's house? I heard you are going to renovate it for that grand millennial style look. That's nice. Also, did you call John the handyman I gave you? Please don't forget to call me. We will speak soon. Regards, Professor Brian. Sorry. Now that we can see things, we want to, like, experience this a little bit, you know? Send email to Windmill. Call John. Pick up new dress. Watch newest 16p video. Make a call to Professor Bryan about the meeting. 333-584-2192. Maybe we have to remember that number, but then we can go back.
Mommy?
Aiden?
Look, Mommy. I am an astronaut like you.
Oh, cute. Let's look around a little bit. We want to see as much as we can before we don't see anything anymore. Okay, someone or something is banging their head against the wall.
No. This isn't real. This isn't real.
Find all 4 padlock keys and open the basement door. We picked up a med kit. The thing is, we never have used the med kit in this game before. We either get outright killed, or we didn't get in contact with the things. So we have never really needed a med kit before. We just died before we even got to use it.
Catch me if you can, Mommy. Mommy, I miss you.
Oh, here we have a table to hide under. In case we see... We don't have the scanner, so...
Mommy, where are you?
So in case we encounter one of them, we just can't scan it or something. But we probably will just see it, we assume. Huh? Now the door opened?
But Mommy, you promised you will be back home soon.
There's another table. Mommy is my hero. I love you, Mommy. I know how much you love space, so I draw you a robot. I hope you like it. I wish you spent more time with me, but I understand you have working to do. I love space too, and I wish to be like Mommy one day. She work hard. Sometimes I put cardboards to imagine I am an astronaut like you. My mommy is my hero forever. Please come back soon. Miss you so much. Aw, that's cute. And here's the photo again that we already had twice in this game before. Like in the first time was in our own locker. Yeah, can we equip this? Oh, we have to do that again. There's a table to hide under. God, we can't orientate ourselves here. This is just... Oh God, there's too many ways you can go. Oh Lord. That's where we came from, I think. Oh. It's just the other side. That's the table there. We think we kinda have an idea of what this dimension is doing. We think it's just replicating stuff from our memories in general. But in a way that we can't see it. Like we can physically interact with it, but we can't see it. There's like, that would fit into the thing here, that... We need... And this is one. And let's go here now. We cannot go there. Yeah. More furniture here that we can see. Oh. There's like a window. Is that a table again? That's a table. We can hide under this in case we need to. And the likelihood of us encountering a so-called fuckno, that's the scientific term us experts use for these things, is very high.
I know, honey, but they need me.
It might take forever that we find those padlock keys, but... Oh shit. Oh, we just went in a circle. Awesome. Great. Oh, oh Lord. Huh? We got padlock key number 4. That is cool. One more. Okay. That's why we found the padlock key, right? What's here? Do da dee da da. Table. So where is another? We're going in a circle, but we don't find the stairs anymore. Why can't we find the stairs? But we're just going in a circle. Why can't we find the stairs? Don't get it. We came down here somehow, but we can't find them anymore. we found the padlock key number 2.
Please, Aiden, not this again. You know Mommy has to work. Please.
There's a table in case we need to go somewhere, huh?
Please, Aiden, not this again. You know Mommy has to work. Please. I know, honey, but you need me. You know Mommy's work is important, right? I have to go, you know that. This will be my last trip, okay? Yes, Aiden. I promise.
Come back alive, Mommy.
Need to drink some water. Sorry, we needed to drink some water real quick. Can we crouch? Cannot crouch.
I'm so sorry for leaving. I can't pay for it. Don't worry. I'm coming home. As I promised. This place is fucking with my mind. I have to get the hell out of here.
Okay, we are going in a circle, but like that, it didn't look like we could really go anywhere else. That's the issue we have. Hi, cutie! Watch streak as well. 3 stream. This is a very unique game. How are you doing today? Oh, sorry. Mean to step on that. We picked up a med kit. Okay, I guess, but woke up early. Oh, we're so sorry. Oh, can we save here? Yes, please. We definitely want to save. But yeah, we wanted to say again thank you for helping with 11. That game was just a lot of work. And we're glad you are playing it with us. Oh, god fucking hell. Jeez. Yeah, Hagot is like an old term for how like the Christian God was called here. Only old people say that by now, or when we curse because we got startled by the game. Hagot. Now today, if you're religious, you just say God and stuff. But it gives it a bit more power when the word is longer, you know? So... Because basically it meant Lord God, like your overlord God or something, basically. Is that the... Go fuck yourself. Is that the saving machine? Can't save there a second time. So we just went backwards, or what? On accident. We didn't mean to, if that means anything. We just went backwards for no reason. There's something and there's something. Then let's activate this here. There seems to be something up here. Why do you stand there now? How do we get past you? Because we can't go through the open gate now without going through the noisy stuff here. We have to go through the noisy stuff. Okay, so as an explanation for the for you viewers. Oh, so the game doesn't pause. Orange means if it's orange, that means it's noisy stuff. Either we touch it and it makes noise, or just itself makes noise by just like that steam valve that opened, right? So it's that. And these red things, bad. Ouch. They you don't want to touch them. They kill you. And we are in a dimension called the the gloom or something, that we entered via a planet called Tenebris, which is Latin for darkness. The game mentioned that multiple. Why is it patrolling that area now? How can we get past it without... How can we get rid of it? That's the issue. We feel like we can't, we just have to run. We just have to go. We don't really feel like we have a choice. Oh, something collapsed behind us. That is very good. Now we feel so much safer. Yeah, this game concept is really cool. Wish there were more of these scanners, to be honest. Okay. So there's a table that we can hide under. We try to remember that, where it is. Yeah, but we now have a water bottle for the streams. A refillable, nice water bottle that we can even take on trips with us. It's completely... what's the word in English for that again? When nothing leaks out. Leak-proof? We don't know. That thing. And it's a big bottle. The material is called Triton or Tritanium. Never heard of that. Not titanium, Tritanium or Triton something. It's a polymer polyester thing. Oh, for... No! 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 Please! Are you serious? No! So, the English word for if something doesn't leak, like if it's sealed, is that already it? Sealed? Like this bottle here is sealed, so we trust this one more than like the average water bottle that has no rubber seals in it that prevent fluid from leaking out. Why did you fucking annoy us like this? All right. Can you please go away? Would like to play the game if that's okay with you. Yeah, and that's cool. It's 1.5 liters. We can put stuff in it like up to 60 degrees. That means like hot coffee or tea doesn't work. But anything that is like up to 60 degrees is okay. That's super, super nice to have now. Like sometimes we just... not likey. Sometimes we just go, like, to the doctor. We have to go to the authorities to, like, get, like, some paperwork done. We have to, like go, make a trip further away, like, out of our usual area. And... or just wanna, like, take a walk through the forest, like, 2 times per week now. Stuff like that. Yeah, that's really nice to have. And during the stream, so we have to, like, run around less to get water every 90 minutes at least. Even though stretching is good, but we'd rather do that when we want to do it instead of when we have to do it. I constantly just interrupt the stream. Watertight as well. Thank you very much, Nocturne. Appreciate the help. Like, our vocabulary is not that good. We're trying to be a bit more varied with, like, what words we use. To not constantly say, like, very cold, very hot, and just rely on words that help with our limited vocabulary, like very. Can we even go through there? Doesn't feel like we can. We picked up a med kit, very nice. We need those. One could say because we tend to run into monsters, but are you serious? Why are you doing this all the time? This is so disorientating. But honestly, we love this dimension. This is a thing in Supernatural, by the way. And we imagine that this is actually... like, there is a dimension where everything goes that dies, ultimately. And it is also just dark and pretty much empty. So, since everything goes there, universes die, everything ends at some point, we imagine that places also go there. Which would mean that, like, let's say our apartment here, or our room, we just rented a room, not even an entire apartment, huh? That the room we rent, maybe, like, also, like, then it would appear into that, in that dimension. Yeah? And because the stuff doesn't have, like, a colorful look anymore, like it does in our world, it would instead be like this. Like translucent, but still physically somewhat there. Like there and not there. Depending on how you look at it. Oh, jeez. What's this? What is this?
Why were they all standing there? Just watching. They seem different from the other ones. I don't understand.
Okay, it disappeared. So this is very supernatural lore accurate, actually, this dimension here. But it is not filled with beings that are active. So it is really just dead. There is nothing in it that is active. Except one exception, let's say. There's one exception. And not even that is most of the time an exception. That is like an exception if that is an exception. That is like very, very, extremely, like super rare. And there we have it again, like limited vocabulary. But on the other hand, like, anyone has an issue with that, they can learn our language. We're just trying to learn more words and more languages even. So any help is always appreciated. There's a keypad or something. Find the key code to open the door. The good thing is if we found such a translucent keypad like here and we knew the code, It is relatively easy to put it in. You know that the upper numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 is somewhere in the middle and below 8 or so. So you could, with your fingers, like, try to enter the code. If it then doesn't work, then it's like a weird kind of keypad. Or the code might be wrong. Who knows? Oh, game. Sorry, under the headphones our head is itching because it's like pressing against the head. And if anything is like tight on the skin, that can cause like funguses, it can like, or just itch or hurt or so. Which is why generally by doctors it's not recommended to wear tight stuff. Like tight stuff that is not made out of cotton or something. For example, for underwear or so. And other stuff. Yeah, we're trying to not step on it, but it is really difficult to get around it without like stepping on it. Promise, game. Not so easy. There's constantly shit on the ground. What are we here looking for? Yeah, sorry, there is always something on the ground. There's always something on the ground. It's really difficult to not step on things. Just because we have to, like, try to scan the environment a bit more thoroughly. Instead of, like, the ground specifically. Yeah, why is that every 3 steps like something that we step on? Stop doing that, please. Ah. That almost killed us earlier. We just barely got away from it. We didn't mean to just stand there and let it hit us, but like we didn't see like where we can go. Or if it was body blocking us, that's a common thing in games. That stuff is body blocking you. What are we supposed to do here? This looks like it's full of people, but... Where are we supposed to go? Oh, we're just here again, okay. So we just went in a circle. Amazing. And it was not our intention. Oh, 1947. 1947. that is a code, we would say. That is a code. Now how to put that in, because if I remember correctly from the first numpad we had where we still could see things, the game was very specific about how you press the buttons, which is why that smooth look feature was even worse. For us, at least. 1974, was it? Or... Not 1947, we think. 1944... Ah, we needed to press again. We were like, the code should be correct, but it wanted a confirmation button, apparently. Ah, we can save here again. Yes, please. Data saving. We need to drink water again. And we don't constantly have to chug a whole glass. We can just drink in sips. Like normal.
Looks like they're in a dormant state.
Yeah, then we better not touch them. Can't touch this. Oh. If they're in a dormant state, then we leave them. Dormant. Oh, is that stairs? Those are stairs. Okay.
Run! Shit! Run!
We're trying. This is so cool. This game is really, really interesting. Okay, we made it! Yay!
That was close. Shit. I dropped my scanner.
We still had it when we stepped through the door. But yeah, okay, we dropped it. Oh, why is the game lagging like this? We swear we have a 5090. RTX 5090. So
Professor Brian?
this is definitely
Lisa?
this is definitely the game.
Anyone?
This is just the game being weird. We can check, but that should be the game. Just... Yeah, our CPU's just at 50%. Thanks, game. 8 personnel with Space Professor Brian, team leader. That's just the same thing. Why is that the same text as before? It's also not like that OBS is overloaded or anything, because that is... What?
I don't think anyone is alive. I don't think anyone made it here. Oh god. It's just me.
We have to get to the next save point before we can, like, get rid of this stuttering. Where does this lead to? We need to save, otherwise... Because we could try...
Oh God, the base is also dissolving into the gloom. I better hurry up.
Like, we hope that restarting the game does fix it. So that would be another thing that... feedback for the
Oh,
developer.
thank God. This one's not damaged. This one's still working, but it's missing some components.
Canisters?
It's missing pod canisters. Shit. Maybe I should look around. Maybe there are some spare canisters around somewhere.
In chapter 5?
Damaged.
That went.
It's still working, but it's missing some components.
So hopefully the game doesn't stutter anymore.
Maybe I should look around.
Okay, we have 2 of them out of the way. Now we can look around. What else can we find? We were here, but there were no...
The base is also dissolving into the gloom. I better hurry up.
Since we couldn't find anything in the visible area, then let's try in the invisible area. What is this? Another pod canister. Okay. Can go here. There's a table we can hide under, very good. So now we have 3 out of 4, out of 6, sorry. Half of them. That means... Oh, we have 4? 4 out of 6? It might be that that was it already here in this area, and the other 2 we get in the... No, never mind. This is 5? Oh god, you're coming closer. Oh, okay. Fun is over. I have to go. Okay, we have 6 out of 6. That's fine. It's fine. We have all the pods we need. The fun was over as soon as we got near the sixth one. Here. 1, 2, 3.
Return pod activated.
Oh, thank
Please
God.
hold on. Return pod is getting ready. Please stand back till the process is finished.
Finally. I am coming home. Baby boy, I am finally coming home.
Enter the enter returnal pod. Oh shit. Ooh.
Preparing for takeoff. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did we beat the game? Out of the 8 crewmates that were sent out to study the mysterious unexplained void on the planet filled with darkness called Tenebris, only one made it back home to Earth safely. Francesca Lee, a 39-year-old former astronomer, was the only survivor that made it back alive. Her son was the motivation for returning, what kept Francesca pushing forward. Sorry, we're not that fast with reading a different language.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello? If you can hear me, do not leave this planet. Do not return back to Earth. I probably don't have much time, but my name is Professor Brian, and I am the professor that led the mission along with my crewmates. The Void is another dimension, another copy of our own world that just lives in darkness and emptiness. Tremors have breached Base 1 where we were staying. Contaminated areas have this thing that starts forming around it, and within time it will dissolve into nothing. Just gloom, darkness, voidness. Myself and the other survivors, we tried to make it back to Base 2 through the Void. That was a bad idea. We lost half of the crewmates going, and only me and Alicia Hill made it back alive. But that's when I discovered something tragic. We are all contaminated. We have all been contaminated all along. It doesn't matter if we have protective gear or not. Once we have entered the Void, they have control over us. We are smart. I am not speaking about the ones that roam endlessly trying to attack us. I am talking about the others. The ones that are trying to attack us. They are not one of them. Those are our crewmates and people that have died inside the Void. Maybe even people that have been here before us. They are lost souls roaming around endlessly in the Voidness. They are just trying to stop us from taking the real threat with us. The real threat are the ones that stand there and watch and observe. Those are the real threat. Because all they do is wait, then take over you when the time is right. We cannot go back home. We have to accept that. There is no escape. Just kill yourself. Just like I had to kill Alicia and the other. They wouldn't listen. I couldn't let them go back and risk mankind. I had to. I did not want to kill them. I only wanted to defuse the returnal pod so nobody can go back. But they wanted to start it up. I couldn't let them go back. So I had to. If anyone gets this message, do not enter the Void. If anyone contaminated will make it back alive on Earth, they will invade our planet. Just like we invaded theirs.
That's a cool... Huh. That's a cool game. Big thumbs up. Again, unique idea. And for a game that was made by one person, respect. This is one hell of a game. What the microphone picks up? Even we just need to clap, and it still picks that up. It's not supposed to. The music track is playing. We can press the pause menu. Funny enough.